Good morning and welcome to our virtual assembly on Wednesday the 26th of May 2021. So as we approach the end of the assessment block, many of you will be wondering what's next. And before the end of this week, by this Friday the 28th of May, all coursework and assessments should be complete. And that being so, we have decided as a school that we're going to give our S4, S5 and S6 learners a rest and recuperation week beginning Monday the 31st of May up until Friday the 4th of June. And this is to support you having had 5 full weeks of assessment block, and we are very aware of the stress, pressure and intensity of those 5 weeks. So having you get this week at home will hopefully be beneficial to your health and well-being. However, all S1, 2s and 3s pupils will be in on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday next week as normal, but for everyone, Thursday and Friday, the 3rd and 4th of June, are in service days and staff will be in school working. The new timetable starts on Monday the 7th of June, and that's where we expect all pupils to return to school, obviously apart from our leavers. And our S6 leavers event is now planned for Wednesday the 2nd of June, and that date has been chosen in consultation with pupils and the date that they would like. All returning to school seniors are expected back. So if you're in 4th year and you're returning for 5th year, and if you're in 5th year and you're returning for 6th year, everyone is expected back on Monday the 7th of June. And at this point we want to wish all of our leavers in 4, 5 and 6 years the very, very best of luck in the future, and best wishes to everyone who's leaving school this week. Just a reminder for S4, 5 and 6, although you'll be at home next week, you can be called into school if there are essential pieces of coursework or any outstanding assessments that you have still to complete. And these opportunities are very much for your benefit to make sure we have all the evidence we need for the SQA. And also you might be called back if there are some sort of timetable adjustments or final decisions you have to make, so that when you return for your new timetable on Monday the 7th, everything is clear and in place. And just a reminder to everyone that Thursday and Friday next week, 3rd and 4th of June, are in service days, and staff will be very busy finishing off the marking and working towards the moderation and verification of grades for 4, 5 and 6 pupils. So the new timetable will start on Monday the 7th, and for many of you that will be different classrooms and teaching areas. You might have some different teachers on your timetable for next session. For some of you there might be completely new subjects that you haven't taken before. So what we expect at this stage in any year as a renewed focus on learning, it's an opportunity to make a new start and to have that absolute focus that here is the change of timetable, here is my subjects for the next year and my teachers and my classrooms, and I can really focus on making a great start to this timetable and this year of learning. We're also having assemblies for S1, 2 and S3 pupils, hopefully on Tuesday the 1st of June, and those assemblies will be live for the first time in a very long time, and we'll be doing those during the school day, and we'll be talking about the school ethos and our expectations as you change your timetable ready for Monday the 7th of June. So when the timetable changes and everyone moves up a year, the S1 pupils, you are going to remain in your canteen social area until August, and when the new S1s arrive, you will move into the sunken social area for your social space. The S2s, or when you will be new S3s, from the 7th of June, you'll be using the sunken social area as your social place. And the new S4s, you'll be using the street and the canteen. For the new S5s, you'll be using the 5th year social area on the 1st floor, and new S6 pupils from the 7th of June will be using the 6th year social area on the 2nd floor. It's a sad time to say goodbye to our outgoing exec team, but also to say that never in the history of Ellon Academy have we had an experience like we've had over the past year and a bit with COVID. And our exec team have been a wonderful group of young people who've continued to give full commitment to the school in lockdown or not in lockdown, and they've really worked hard on your behalf and with the staff. And we'll miss them so much. And obviously there's many things that we haven't been able to do, but these young people have been a beacon of light, really supporting the school and thinking particularly about the health and well-being of their peers and younger pupils. Also, a great thanks to our prefects who have been really good at keeping up the good work when we've been in actual school and been here helping us with the supervision and other things that they've had to do. It hasn't been the full experience for the exec team or for prefects or for house captains or sports captains or any other office bearer role that you might have had in a normal year, but we do thank you for your continued support and perseverance. And we also look forward at this time to the process of selecting a new exec team, and also for those young people who wish to be prefects as they move through into and through the senior school. So that's an exciting prospect for the future too. So as you know, school uniform will be part of Ellon Academy again from August, and really the why of that is and something that has really shown how important this is was last week when we had a member of the public who was in the school grounds, and at a glance you might not have realised that he was a member of the public because everybody is in casual clothing at the moment. So that's a prime example of why the uniform gives us that safety of identity, and we can spot very quickly if there is somebody in the school building or grounds that shouldn't be here. The school uniform also gives identity in terms of Ellon Academy and what we stand for, and to show a bit of pride in our school and wearing our ties in our school colours. Uniform is also proven to create a positive working ethos, and it makes it fair for everyone because when you come to school you know what clothes you're going to be wearing, and all these lovely casual clothes that we've seen can be kept for special times and social times. So the uniform hasn't changed at all, one or two slight tweaks, but as normal, white collared shirt and your school tie, and pupils will be, the primary sevens will get their ties, and the new 4th years will get their blue senior ties as well. With a slight change, we are going to say yes to leggings, so that will be pleasing for some people. So we've got, your choices are black trousers, skirt, black jeans, black leggings or black jeggings. We're saying black shoes or trainers, but we're saying predominantly black. We don't mind if there is a bit of white or potentially another colour on your trainers, as long as your feet are warm and dry. A black school jumper or cardigan, or a plain black jumper or cardigan with small logos, and obviously you'll need your PE kit for changing into, and you'll also need your school bag or backpack to carry all your things. So as you'll see, there's not much change there apart from the acceptance of leggings for some pupils. So it remains again to stay safe. We are still not completely out of the woods in terms of COVID-19, and we will continue with the mitigations that are in place, particularly with the hand sanitising and the wiping down of desks and surfaces in school. And we also will continue with our one-way system so that our breath is moving in the same direction and we're not facing each other coming down corridors. So just finally. If we have time at registration, there's a very short video here. This is a man in England who's got 2 dogs, and he does voiceovers for these dogs. They're called Daisy on your left and Caspy on your right, the collie, and they're quite funny, and they've got lots of different videos, but this one is talking about health and well-being. So if you've got time, a couple of minutes, it doesn't take long. Thank you.